Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dawn, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah. Everybody out there listening to me, put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, oh, listen, Steve Harvey, why don't you join me? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs while I listen to Steve Harvey. Yeah, join me. Keep on with me, help me say. Turn your radio on. You gotta. Turn it on, yeah. Turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. I know y'all can hear me on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on in the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. Man, oh man, oh man. It symbolizes just one thing to me, man. It's just a constant reminder of exactly how good God has been to me over the years. And I thank him for it too, because I realize every day that I wake up that I would be nothing without him. That everything I am that's any good in me, I owe to him. Now, have I made some mistakes along the way? Yep. Bunches and bunches. And will I continue to make mistakes along the way? Yep. Not as many, hopefully, as I have in the past, because a lot of stuff I know better now, but you're still going to make mistakes. Now, hopefully I've limited the amount of intentional errors in my life. I've wiped quite a few of those out. But from time to time, because we're human, we're going to make a mistake every now and then. The trick with it is, y'all, is not to let the devil deceive you into thinking that once you make that mistake, that's it. You can't do it. You've fallen off the wagon. You can't reboard it. That's the biggest trick that he uses. He makes you think that if you keep stumbling, that you can't run the race. It kind of reminds me of a marathon runner. From time to time, I watch them on TV, and you'll see some people who finish the race, in a nice pace. You see people finish the race sprinting towards the finish line. But every now and then, you'll watch a marathon, and you'll see a runner, and the runner is in really, really bad shape. The key is they finish the race. See, you don't get disqualified in the marathon because you stumble. They don't take your opportunity to finish the race because you keep falling. That's not the key. The key is finishing. And a lot of times what the devil does is he makes you think that because you keep stumbling, because you're swaying from side to side, that, you out the race. Well, that's not the case. And see, and in this thing called life, let me help you understand something. Everybody falls. Nobody sprints to the tape in this one. Nobody just runs free and clear. There's some people running faster than you and all like this. And some people going to get to the end before you. Let them go ahead. And when the end come, the end come. I ain't in a rush to get to the end. But in this race, though, when you're stumbling and you're falling, it's a part of it. No one gets through this race without stumbling and falling, swaying from side to side. So don't let the enemy deceive you into thinking that it's over. I try to be encouraging to people because I don't want people to get stuck on this thing, and my walk is very different from a lot of people's walks. And then I know a lot of people who walking in faith the way I'm walking in faith. But my thing in the morning is just to remind those that it's not a perfect walk, man, that it's not something that's set up where you're going to be skipping through life scot-free without any pitfalls. I keep saying it over and over and over again because, like I said, when I was in D.C., my boy Hondo said this to me, and it just kind of stuck with me, that the road to success is always under construction. You have to figure and count on the setbacks and the pitfalls, but it's those people that fight through will be the victors in the end. You cannot give up, man. Stop going somewhere and sitting down every time something goes down. It's going to go down. It's a part of it. It's going to happen. It's going to occur. There are going to be setbacks. If you go and sit down every time there's a setback, that's not how this works. It is designed that way. If success were easy, everybody would be successful. But success is just reserved for those who are willing to fight through, who refuse to settle for mediocrity, who want something more. Now, don't get me wrong. Success is defined by each individual. So what I may consider to be successful, you may not consider that. What Bill Gates considers successful, I might not consider. What Michael Jordan considers successful, I might not consider. What you consider successful, your boss might not consider. You have to define what that is for yourself. It may not be monetary at all. Your level of success could be tied up in community service. It could be tied up in family. It could be tied up in the church. Your level of success could be tied up in the boys clubs. It could be any number of things. Whatever your level of success is, you have to determine what that is. And the best way to determine that is to get in touch with your maker who created you, to find out what your mission and your purpose is so he can put you on track. I just had this conversation with my son, and we were talking about getting on the path that God has set up for you. So many times we find ourselves fighting through life because of so much uncertainty, because we have no idea where we're headed. It's like one of my sayings that I have at my mentoring camp for boys is that a boy without a male role model is like an explorer without a map. See, if you don't have a map laid out in front of you of where you're going, when you wake up every day, that pretty much explains the feeling of confusion, the lackadaisical attitude, the lack of purpose, the not understanding your mission, because you have not gotten in touch with your creator to find out exactly what your path in life is. What are you supposed to be doing? The moment you can identify that is the moment that you get started waking up with purpose, with the sense of direction, when you kill the sense of I don't know what's next or what to do. Now, there's going to be some confusing moments no matter what happens. There's going to be some uncertainty, but at least you'll know where you're going. So if you're tired of waking up feeling lost, abandoned, confused, don't know what to do, don't know what you're supposed to be doing, refer back to your maker. Because when he created you, he had a plan for you. When he created you, he had a path for you. Now, we've made some decisions to get off of both of those, the mission and the path, but God can get you right back on track. Do that today. Ask him what you're supposed to be doing. And listen, God has all the answers if you form the relationship, okay?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Good morning, everybody. You're about to listen to the baddest radio show in the entire world, in the universe, over on the moon. If they had a show up there, this would be the baddest show. But we're not doing it by myself. I'm doing it with Shirley Strawberry. What's up, Shirley?
Hey, what's up, Jay Anthony Brown? Good morning to you and Carla and Tommy. Good morning.
What's up, Carla, for real? How you doing today?
I'm doing good, Jay. How you doing? Happy
I'm doing
Tuesday
damn
to
good.
you. Good.
It is.
What's
Happy
up,
Tuesday.
Shirley?
Happy Tuesday. What's Happy Tuesday?
Yeah,
Happy Tuesday.
Tommy,
Junior's
what's-
out. He'll be back tomorrow. But in his place and holding it down, my man Tommy.
Come on,
Tommy,
now.
what's going on with you, man?
In the building, J. Anthony Brown. Good morning. Morning to the beautiful ladies. It's Tuesday, baby. This a Tommy Tuesday. I'm going to call this a Tommy Tuesday.
Oh, it's
baby.
Tommy Tuesday? I like
Tommy
that.
Tuesday,
You-
man.
I thought it
What-
was Taco
whatever you come up-
Tuesday.
Well, it's
Jay.
Tommy's Taco Tuesday then, okay?
I
You're
like
not gonna
that
leave
too.
me out of it.
Tommy's Taco Tuesday. Whatever he say is good with me.
We see.
Yeah,
I'm
trying to help
like
your little
a
club out.
I'm like a
Yeah,
Trump
he took
supporter
your
when it comes to
slogan.
Tommy. Whatever he say.
He's the guy right behind me with the red hat on. He that guy.
Yeah, who is that black guy sitting up there with the red hat on? Who is that guy? Well, good Tuesday morning to everybody. How y'all doing?
Oh, good. Feeling real good.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's hot in L.A. Whew.
It is very hot.
It's hot in
Bring that
Atlanta.
up, Shirley. Yeah.
It's hot everywhere. It seems
Ooh,
like.
it's hot. Well, it's supposed to be hot. It's summertime, right?
Mm-hmm.
It makes you so thankful you don't work outside. Isn't that a blessing?
Oh,
that you don't
yeah.
Work outside?
If we did, we'd have to have a big straw hat on.
You know what's bad
And
when
we
you think
salute those that do work outside.
Yeah, we
really
do.
do.
Yeah,
We
we do.
really
Yeah,
Stay
Carla.
hydrated.
Carla, you're right.
The roofers,
Oh,
people who work on the
roofers.
highway,
They on top
oh,
of
my
the heat.
Construction guys.
Yes.
with the
construction
hard hat.
people, men and women,
Jackhammers.
right? The jackhammers, right?
Yeah.
Jackhammer guy.
I have a very good friend who works in construction, and she is a beautiful female.
What a sister.
Nice.
Go
Yeah, there's a
ahead.
lot of beautiful
Yeah.
women in the construction. Yeah, yeah.
I'd rather work the flag, though. If I'm going to do it, I want to be on the flag. Just
What
wave.
is that? What's
You know, the people that's just wave, with the flag and just showing the traffic which way to go. Just come on. Right here, right this
I
way.
want to be
That
the
one.
guy that hold that thing, that stick, so the other guy can see. That's what I want to be.
that leveler?
Yeah, I want to be that guy. That look like a cushy job. I don't know what it is he's holding, but the other guy on the other end is in serious, construction mode. And all you have to do is move. Yeah, to move it when he tell you to move it. That's the guy I want to be.
I just want to be the person that comes when it's all done.
The site
Check it out.
Yes.
I'd rather be the food
Yes.
truck, the food
You wanna
truck
be the
that just
food
come
truck?
around at noon with the ringing that bell. Yes, sir.
Boy, they have some good food on food trucks.
Yes, they do.
Really.
Yeah, you really do.
Yes.
You really do, man. You can lose that
Nothing
diet
like
on
good
a food
food.
truck. You
I
definitely
know.
can.
I like ice cream. I was on a ice cream food truck. Not on it, but I got ice cream. It was the most delicious ice cream. It was homemade. She made it right there. It was homemade vanilla. Delicious. All right.
Oh, no.
Listen, coming up at 32 after the hour, sad news. Shootings at two family festivals this weekend. What is going on in America? We'll discuss right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
On Sunday, something horrible happened in Gilroy, California at the Garlic Festival. 19-year-old man declared war on just innocent people. They were just enjoying the last day of the Gilroy Garlic Festival in Gilroy, California. It killed a 6-year-old boy, a 13-year-old little girl, and an adult male in his late 20s. Also, 12 people were injured. The Gilroy Police Department patrol the festival grounds each year. Attendees pass through metal detectors. The shooter circumvented security by cutting his way through a perimeter fence to gain access into the grounds and started shooting. Police confirmed that this 19-year-old gunman used an AK-47 assault
47.
rifle type.
That's
Yeah,
the one.
AK-47. This is horrible. I mean, when does it end? That's all
That's
we can
sad.
do is just
That's sad. They
you
just
know,
out
let
having
out
a
a
good
sign.
time at the park, man.
Yeah.
And somebody just come in and just
the last day.
take somebody's lives like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, and it was family day, the last
Yeah,
day
it's
of the
kids
festival.
everywhere.
So that's why the kids were there, the grandparents were there, a lot of families were there, and it's
Yeah.
it's part of a fundraiser for the school district,
Yeah.
for the community there. So they've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
For years.
Yeah,
And it's just horrible.
Been doing it for 40 years. You're right. 40 years.
Yeah.
It's
and
really
just
bad.
Horrible. It's
Yeah.
horrible. And this assault rifle that he purchased, what I heard was that he purchased it in Nevada.
In Las
because
Vegas. Oh, yeah, Nevada.
Yeah, because that's
I don't think
illegal to have it in California.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Background checks, database. Having one database to purchase a gun. But why do you need AK-47? Why do you?
But when you say, what are we talking about? We talk about the same thing over and over again when we have these shootings. It's the same issue that never changes,
No, lawmakers are doing absolutely nothing about this.
Yeah, this is. I mean, it's just another unspeakable crime. And our condolences and our well wishes and our prayers go out to the families of the deceased and of the injured parties. It's just awful. It's just horrible.
Carla, do they think it's two shooters? Do they think it was two people?
They think that he had someone working with him. Yeah, an accomplice, but they don't know.
And as far as a motive, they were saying he referred them to a manifesto for white supremacists or
Yeah, I saw
something.
that.
Did you hear that?
On social media.
Yeah, on
Yeah, on
social
his
media.
social media
This is-
page.
Man, oh man.
Sad.
Anyway, again, our prayers. In other news, at a community festival event in Brooklyn, a gunman opened fire and killed one person, also injuring 11 others. Here we go again.
All of
Not
this.
even a day after the first shooting,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Same day.
It was the same week. It
Same
was just
day.
this past weekend, a violent weekend going on, and we can't go anywhere and do anything.
Yeah.
What all
Did
of
they
this going
did they
on?
get this
State
shooter
of affairs.
in
Yeah.
Brooklyn?
Yeah, they got him.
Okay. Wow. After you done took somebody's life, though.
Yeah.
This is,
So there's
it's
no
horrible.
place that's really safe. You can't
No,
just
Jay,
say
no.
there's no place that's safe.
Yeah,
You can't go to festival with your family. You can't go to church. You can't go to the movies.
Go
You
to
can't go
movies.
to the mall.
Grocery store,
You
whatever.
can't-
Yeah.
You can't go to the grocery store. You can't go nowhere.
It's just awful, and we have to be aware, we
You gotta be aware
have
of
to
all
be
your
aware,
surroundings.
of anything that might look strange, look suspicious when we're out. But I mean, you're not expecting someone to cut
Let me
through a
ask you guys a
fence
question.
and
When
come
you
out
when you
shooting.
go into a place, do you kind of like look around at people?
Yeah.
Oh, especially at the
I do
movies,
now.
Jay. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was at the
Especially
Lion
around
King,
crowds.
I was
Yeah.
doing
Uh-huh.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever someone got up, whether they were going to,
Yeah.
to the restroom or to go
And
and
it
get
never used to be
popcorn.
like that.
No,
It
you
never
could
did, yeah.
go to the movies and relax and escape into the movie, but now you got to watch.
If somebody
Yeah.
leaves, you're like, where is he going?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I
I'm
went
looking
to
for
a,
the nearest exit. But go ahead, Tommy.
I just took my family to a football game last year,
Uh-huh.
and in the stands, couple guys and got drunk. One row screaming at another row, and it broke out. So now I've got to get my whole family behind me, so I can protect them because I don't want it to spill over to where I am. So it doesn't
Right.
matter where you are.
No.
Yes.
No.
It
doesn't.
can jump off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as we talk about gun control and mass shootings, guys, well, the president has stepped up his attacks on the city of Baltimore, and Representative Elijah Cummings, and now Reverend Al Sharpton. Reverend Al says President Trump attacks everyone. Take a listen to this.
Little did I know that Mr. Trump was going to, on the eve of this, attack the congressman from this city. And not only the congressman, but the people of this city in the most bigoted and racist way. He attacks everybody. I know Donald Trump, he's not mature enough to take criticism. He can't help it. He's like a child. Somebody says something, he reacts. He's thin-skinned and not really matured that well. But he has a particular venom for blacks and people of color. He doesn't refer to any of his other opponents or critics as infested. He does not attack their districts. He attacks Nancy Pelosi, he attacks Chuck Schumer, he attacks other whites, but he never said that their districts or their states are places that no human being wants to live. The fact of the matter is, Elijah Cummings' district is the most well-educated and middle-class aspiring district of blacks in this country.
Wow. Are you listening, voters? Are you listening?
Clap back for you right there, man.
Yes. Yes.
Are you listening? The election is November of next year. We got to get ready to vote this man out of office. We do.
Come on, Baltimore. Y'all know what election boxes look like.
Yeah.
Y'all got to come
And
out.
all the
Let's
other
go.
cities he made fun of. Let's turn it on him.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And you know what, guys? We talk about a lot of issues on this show. And the question is, and you can go to steveharveyfm.com and leave your comments. What do you think the Democratic candidates need to address tonight before the debate in Detroit at the Fox Theater? All right? Let us know. Switching gears, Nephew Tommy, of course, is in the building for Run That Prank Back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, entertainment news. Lil Nas X has the longest running #1 song of all time. Congratulations to him.
Oh, nah.
Yes. Plus, Real Housewives of Atlanta star Cynthia Bailey is engaged now. Wow. Congratulations to
Scoop
her.
that up. Get that off the market.
Yeah. Lock that down. Lock that down. Right now, though, the nephew is here with the prank phone call. Run that prank back. What you got, Neff?
The ring.
The ring.
Yeah, too scary.
I'm scared.
The ring.
I love the ring.
Yes. The ring.
Make it sound like Lord of the Rings.
The ring.
The ring.
Run it, cat dog. Here it is. The ring.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach a Denise, please.
Yes, this is she.
Hi, Denise. My name is Gavin. I'm actually the head jeweler here at Diamonds.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good. You brought your ring in. What was it, last week? I actually wasn't here, but you gave it to one of my salespersons,
Yes.
and
Yes.
you wanted to get it resized as well as get it appraised, correct?
Yes, yes, yes. And you don't have to tell him I did that. So I can do the appraisal on my own.
Okay. Wow. Okay, listen. I actually did resize the ring, and first of all, let me be the first to say congratulations. When is your wedding?
Thank you. I'm getting married in September.
Well, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Listen, I don't know how to tell you this. Now, as far as the appraisal is concerned, I've looked at your ring over and over, and this ring is probably worth maybe $50.
Excuse me?
I've been in this business for over 20 years.
But you know what? I'm confused on what you just said.
And I understand that. What I'm trying to explain to you is that I've been in this business for over 20 years. I've seen so many different pieces of jewelry, and this is something that you buy late night on an infomercial for $19.99. This is a cubic zirconian stone, and the gold is not real at all. It's like gold plated.
Wait. You lost me. You lost me. As much money as my man make, and as much money as my father is putting down on his wedding or has put down. And you gonna sit
Ma'am,
up here
I understand everything you're saying, but Denise, honestly,
no. What I need you to do is hold on.
Wait.
No. I need you to hold on because we need to call Victor.
Wait, man. Hang on. First of all, I can't. Wait,
no, sir.
Wait. Slow.
Sir,
Wait.
Hold on.
Okay, can you slow down for a second?
I need you to hold on because we're gonna get you on the phone, okay?
Wait. What are you trying to do?
Sir, I need you to repeat to what you just said to me. Okay,
man, I
that's
can't
all
get
I
in
need
the middle
you to do.
of personal stuff, man.
You in it. It's personal now. So I need you to hold on, okay?
Oh, she calling her man. Okay, thank. Hello?
Victor,
Hey,
I need
what's
you
up,
to listen to this jeweler that's on the phone. I want you to hear this that he just told me.
Wait, hold on. What's the problem?
What you mean, what's the problem? He gonna tell you what the problem is. Go ahead on, sir. Go ahead on.
Who's this? Hello? Yeah, who's this? My name is Gavin. I'm from Diamonds, and actually your fiance rather, she brought her ring in to actually be resized. Yeah. And we also did an appraisal on the ring for her, and actually the ring is estimated to be only in the worth of around $50.
$50.
$50?
50. That's what the man said, Victor. $50.
Hold on, Denise. Well, sir, obviously there's some sort of mistake, sir.
Now, what you got to say about that, Victor?
Hold on.
$50.
That's got to be some kind of mistake. So what'd you say your name was, sir? My name is Gavin. I work here at Diamonds. I'm the head jeweler here. I've been here for 20 years.
There's no way that ring is worth $50. I know what I paid for it, so obviously there's some sort of mistake.
Sir, there's not a mistake. I've been dealing with jewelry. I've seen it. I can pretty much look at a ring, but I actually went into detail on this one, as I do all of them. And, sir, I promise you, this is probably maybe between $40 and $50 before it's worth is concerned.
No, absolutely not. That's impossible. I mean,
how is that impossible? He's the jeweler. You heard him say he's been doing it for 20 years. So how is that impossible? I don't understand that. All the money that my daddy putting down on this wedding, and you're going to pay $50 for a ring?
You bought a cheap ring, sir.
No, I did not buy a cheap ring. This is obviously some kind of mistake. You sure got that right.
You sure got that right. So what you got to say for yourself? $50?
Denise, you cannot believe that that's right. This is obviously some kind of mistake, sir.
It is a mistake. A mistake in me thinking I'm going to get married to the man of my dream.
I do have the engagement ring that was purchased and bought for your wife.
No, I don't think you do. I don't think you have my ring, because if you had my ring, you wouldn't be telling me that it's worth $50.
Sir, I have the ring that your fiance brought in.
Fiance, I ain't his wife yet.
Hold on. The man is trying to explain. I'm trying to get to the bottom.
Okay, excuse me.
Thank you. So I don't think you have the right ring,
sir. I have the right ring, and what I'm letting you know, sir, is that this is something you buy on an infomercial in 2 o'clock in the morning on television.
Dude, you don't. How you gonna come at me like that? I ain't buying no damn ring on an infomercial. I bought the ring from a reputable establishment. I have the receipt. I have the certificate. So obviously the mistake is on your end. Where
Sir, the mistake is not here. Sir, you bought a piece of junk.
Mister, he's been doing it all these years. How the hell he gonna make a mistake?
Where the you come off telling me I bought a piece of junk? I know what I bought. If there's any mistake that's been made, it's on your end.
Sir, it's not on my end.
Hold on. First of all, don't raise.
Victor, wait a you one thing, Victor. My dad is paying too much money for this wedding, so you doggone pay $50 for a doggone ring. You wait till I tell him this.
Chill, hold on. First of all, I don't appreciate you.
Sir, I want to tell you this. This is a typical case of you trying to pawn it off on us because you bought a piece of junk for $50.
Victor, all the money that you doggone make, and I get $50 worth of a ring?
Denise, hold on. Let me talk to you. Where you calling from?
Get to talking.
Diamonds.
Diamonds. I ain't never heard of that. Where is it?
Sir, your wife knows exactly where it is. She's the one that brought the ring in.
I tell you what, I'm going to come down there to see the ring that you're talking about. If it's not the ring that I gave my girl, I'm going to take $7,600 out of your because that's what I paid for the ring.
So now you want to jump on me because you bought your wife a piece of
Come on
and
now.
you want to put it on me.
You don't tell me what the I know what the I spent on a ring, and I don't know what kind of you trying to pull. First of all, I don't appreciate you coming to my household trying to mess my and you want to come at me with this?
I know the ring better be real. Know that.
If I were you, Miss Denise, I would not marry somebody that's going to be...
I'm coming, I'm looking for your punk.
And you know what? You don't get the ring, it ain't right. Me and you gonna go at it.
Can I say one more thing to both of you all?
I tell you what, if it ain't some that I want to hear, me and you gonna have some more problems.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Y'all just got pranked by Denise's sister.
That's why she ain't got no man today. Wow.
That's uncool, man.
Wow.
That's uncool, Tommy. You about to start some
Wow. Vic, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I will make it up to you, baby.
You don't play with a black woman's ring?
I got to ask y'all something. What is the baddest radio show in the land?
Wow. The Steve Harvey Morning Show. Wow.
There we go. The ring.
So much confusion on that one. I loved it. It was just...
you had to let her play a role in it a little bit, Jay. You know, that's how you do it.
Everybody all upset, got their pressure all up, man.
Thank you, nephew. Coming up at the top of the hour, entertainment news right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, in today's entertainment news, Lil Nas X, congratulations to him and Billy Ray Cyrus. They just rode their horses to a record-breaking distance. Old Town Road, their jam just broke the Billboard all-time record by holding down the top spot on the Hot 100 chart for, get this, 17 weeks.
Wow.
Woo!
Wow.
Woo!
Wow.
Yeah, that puts Lil Nas X and Billy Ray Cyrus ahead of Justin Bieber's Despacito. And Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men's. Remember that One Sweet Day? A few days ago, TMZ asked Lil Nas how he would celebrate if he passed Mimi and Bieber. He said he would spend time bawling in a bathtub and maybe send some roses to Mariah Carey. I like that. Send some roses Mariah Carey's way. That's cute.
That's so cute.
Nas passed Bieber?
Yeah.
Lil Nas X, yeah.
Yeah. Despacito. Mm-hmm.
17 weeks?
Yeah, 17 weeks.
What's with all the questions?
I just, I murdered the song, and I didn't really get that much.
You murdered the song, Jay?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean,
He got a little hate going on, Tommy.
What song haven't you murdered, though?
I mean, 17 weeks. I had a couple days of good run.
What? Congratulations to him, though.
Congratulations.
But my worry about him, though, I want him to be able to do something, to have a career, not just be a one-hit wonder and let this be his biggest song ever and not be able to come back with songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's hard. That's hard.
Sometimes
yes,
it's hard to do.
It is.
It's really hard to do.
Yeah, because this song was
This
so
is a
huge.
hit.
It was his first really huge hit. So, yeah, I want him to be able to come back with more stuff. I really do.
That's almost half a year, y'all.
Yeah.
He broke the record, yes.
Well, J. Anthony Brown, since you brought it up, you are going to murder another hit coming up at 8:46, 7:46 Central, okay? So be on the lookout for that.
Who sounds the best?
And, we'll compare. We'll compare.
Okay. We're going to see, Jay.
Yeah, Tommy, just let him have it. Team
Wait a
J.
minute, is that Team J not speaking positive about me?
No, I'm there. I'm with you, Jay.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'm with you.
We're going to see. Doesn't sound like it, though. I'm just saying.
I'm with you. Hey, you don't help this. I got this.
All right, let's move on. Cynthia Bailey, congratulations to you, girl.
All right.
Your sportscaster boyfriend, Mike Hill, put a ring on it.
Yeah, girl.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
girl.
they've been dating for 14 months. Now, a lot of people say that, 14 months, she doesn't really know him, blah, 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 blah.
Damn what a lot of people say. Damn that.
I know, but, I mean, when you're older, it doesn't take you forever. You kind of know or you don't know. So, they dated for 14 months. Now they're engaged. Mike reportedly popped the question with a 5-carat princess cut diamond at the grand opening of her brand new business, the Bailey Wine Cellar. I love this. 5, Jay. 5 carat. Yeah, that's a lot, carat. That's a lot. You're right. Nicole's daughter Noelle was there, along with Hill's 2 daughters and her fellow castmates from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Cynthia was surprised by the proposal and broke down in tears as she said yes. It's likely the special moment will be televised, you think, since Bravo's camera crew was reportedly filming for the upcoming season. I'm sure they'll be there, okay? Nice. No question.
Mark, I ain't mad at you, player. Nobody mad at you.
We have to shout out Steve Harvey. He introduced
them. Oh, yeah, he did. That's right.
Matchmaker.
He put those together, the CLO, Chief Love Officer. All right, Jay, we're going to move on and get to the news.
All right, everybody, it is time for the news with Miss Ann Tripp.
Thanks, everybody. This is Ann Tripp with the news. Authorities in Gilroy, California have identified the gunman who shot up the annual Garlic Festival there on Sunday, killing 3 other people before he himself was gunned down by police, also leaving more than a dozen others wounded. Authorities say 19-year-old Santino William Legam cut through a fence to get into the festival grounds and bypass security, and once inside, he opened fire with a semi-automatic weapon. Chief Scott Smythe says his officers got there pretty fast.
Despite the fact that they were outgunned with their handguns against a rifle, those 3 officers were able to fatally wound that suspect, and the event ended very quickly.
Chief Smythe says they're still looking for a second suspect and a motive. However, NBC is reporting that Legam recently posted a racist manifesto online entitled "Might is Right." Now, "Might is Right" is a phrase often used as a sort of motto indicating white supremacy or neo-Nazism. Among the dead was a 6-year-old Latino boy. As expected, President Trump signed a long-delayed measure into law yesterday that makes permanent a health fund for 9/11 responders and victims. The fund originally set up right after the World Trade Center terrorist attacks, but this new and improved assistance fund is guaranteed not to run out of money.
This law makes permanent the financial support for families who lost precious loved ones as a result of September 11th attacks. It also provides pensions for those who are suffering from cancer and other illnesses stemming from the toxic debris they were exposed to in the aftermath of the attacks.
The Reverend Al Sharpton, meanwhile, is clapping back against the remarks made about him yesterday by President Trump. In a tweet, Trump calls the Reverend Sharpton a racist, a troublemaker, a con man. The Reverend Sharpton has criticized Trump for attacking veteran Maryland Congressperson Elijah Cummings, who's also a civil rights hero, and for calling the city of Baltimore rat-infested in some place that nobody would ever want to live. Sharpton says he doesn't care what Trump calls him.
Calls me a troublemaker? Yes, I make trouble for bigots. I made trouble for him with Central Park. I made trouble with him for birtherism. I'm going to keep making trouble for bigots. As far as me being a con man, if he really thought I was a con man, he'd be nominating me for his cabinet.
Meanwhile, the Baltimore Sun ran an editorial yesterday saying better to have some vermin living in your neighborhood than to be one, referring to the president. There's a push to resume federal capital punishment in the U.S. U.S. Attorney General William Barr working on starting federal executions as early as December 9th. And finally, today is National Chicken Wings Day.
Today we're going to do some oven-roasted chicken wings. Good. We got some soy sauce. We got some salt. Man, it smells good.
It tastes good.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Trending political news from our home station, Mix 92.3 in Detroit. We love us some Detroit. Dana Bash, Don Lemon, and Jake Tapper will moderate the CNN Democratic presidential debates. 2 big nights. Get this, guys. 10 candidates each night, live from Detroit at the Fox Theater. You guys know that theater, you comedians, right? Also, the president has stepped up his attacks on Baltimore Congressman Elijah Cummings, and now Reverend Al Sharpton. The president tweeted that Reverend Al is a con man. He said he was a troublemaker and that he hates whites and he hates cops. Wow.
Oh, he is unbelievable.
Wow,
man.
Reverend Al responded, I do make trouble for bigots.
Okay. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Clap back, Rev.
Reverend also tweeted that back in 2006, Trump told him that James Brown and Jesse Jackson, that he respects his work.
Oh, so you changed his tune.
Yeah.
That's what he's done since he's been in the White House.
Over 10,000 lies.
So what do you guys think about tonight, though, in Detroit, the Democratic debate?
I think they're coming for
candidates?
Biden. They're coming for Biden. They really are. And Biden's going to have to step his
He's
game
going to
up
have to step up.
Yeah, because he had a poor showing.
Elizabeth Warren
in the
is no
first one.
joke. She really is no joke, man.
Yeah.
She has a plan for everything.
She has a plan. I got a plan for that. I have a plan for that. That's what we want to hear.
Yes.
Most definitely.
Who's on tonight? It's not all of them at one time.
Yeah, 10 tonight, 10 tomorrow night.
Yeah, so
I don't know
it's
exactly
it's
which 10.
So who's with Biden when he's...
Biden and Kamala Harris.
Again, they're going to be paired up.
They are Wednesday. I do know they are the second night on Wednesday.
And people want to see them together because, last time Kamala bested him, and they say Joe wasn't as sharp as he normally is. So hopefully, he's prepared. And hopefully they're all prepared.
And Joe said he finna start fighting back. That's what he did. I saw that this past weekend. He said
well,
he start
well, they
fighting
all
back.
need to fight. They all need to fight. This is a serious.
Yeah, this is serious time.
Yeah.
Right. We got to get on board at the White House.
Right.
And this is serious time.
Absolutely.
It's too much. It's too many to keep up with.
I know.
But Carla, I didn't know how big it was, but I saw on the news a couple of days ago how many people really didn't vote the last election. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, that's why we are on this radio every day asking people and encouraging them to vote. This is important. Your vote matters. They don't want you to vote. So listen, keep your comments coming at Steve Harvey FM. Coming up next at 34 after the hour, our special guest is Brely Evans from the new hit show Ambitions on the OWN network.
Nice.
All right. So we'll talk to her. We love Brely. Yeah, we'll talk to her right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so our special guest is a very accomplished actress. She's a director, best known for her roles in Sparkle, that's right, and Being Mary Jane, two of our favorites. But she has also starred in many blockbuster movies and TV shows. In her newest role, she stars as Rondell. You know you're going to like it already if you got a name like Rondell. All right, you know that. All right, this is her hit TV show on OWN. The show is called Ambitions. She is joining us to tell us all about the brand new show. It is produced by our good friend Will Packer, and you can catch an all-new episode tonight. Please welcome to the show, I believe this is for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful, the talented Miss Brely Evans.
Brely. Come on here.
Girl, we know how to bring them out on this show.
Bring them out. I love it.
Hey, Brely. Hey, girl, how are you?
I'm absolutely amazing. Like, I'm on fire right now. I'm like literally burning. I cannot believe my life. I'm like, oh my God, come on, Jesus.
I know, right?
Won't he do it?
Won't he do it?
Well, we're so happy you joined us today, Brely. Ambitions, you can tell us about it, but I'll give them a basic overview. It's a multi-generational family drama centered around Robin Givens' character, Stephanie, and her desire to control the family's prestigious law firm. Tell us more about the show, Brely Rondell Evans.
Yes, Miss Rondell Lancaster. Well, the story is set in Atlanta, and it's a mix of all these powerful people wanting to control things, right? So this is what happens when sexy people, powerful people get in the same room and everything just kind of combusts.
Okay. Like this show.
In a nutshell. That's the show.
Like this radio show right here. Okay.
There you go. There you go.
All right, so Brian White, we love him too. He plays the role of Mayor Evan Lancaster. He's married to Stephanie, who's played by Robin Givens.
Yes.
So Mayor Evan will do anything to move his career to the next level. So what kind of devilment, let's say, is Evan up to this season?
Let me just say this. Evan plays my younger brother on the show, and he just keeps his hand in the cookie jar. I could not keep his hand out of other people's wives and girlfriends' cookie jars either. So he is very mischievous with how he handles his cabinet and how he conducts his business. So he keeps us all on our, P's and Q's. And as his sister, Rondell Lancaster, I don't really like how he does business. With that, I'm planning on using some of his power to get what I need done in the city of Atlanta.
Yes, ma'am. You have a restaurant called Thelma's Place.
That's our family's legacy.
Okay.
Well, see, what's happening is, the quote-unquote man is trying to come in and take over.
So
that's what had happened. What had happened was they tried to come down there and take our place, talking about eminent domain, and y'all got to give up your land. And I said, no, see, Mom and them work real hard for this.
Amen.
See here. And what you're not going to do is come up in here and change up our neighborhood in the name of bringing in some new folks. My fight is to keep the neighborhood for the people who live there. And I'm doing everything, including putting my life in front of this initiative. So I'm like, you know what? Well, we're going to fight today because is the mayor or the sister the mayor behind the mayor? So it's really, who really running things? We don't know. Y'all got to watch to see.
You can catch an all-new episode of Ambitions coming on tonight at 10/9 Central, and it's only on OWN. Brely, we want to thank you. We love you. You're so talented.
I love you guys so much. You don't understand how much I love you. I've been listening forever, and I'm so honored to have this moment with you guys on the line. So everybody, please watch tonight. Now, here's the thing I'd like to let the listeners know.
Okay.
If you DVR Ambitions, I need for you to watch it within the first 3 days. Because that's how we give you guys seasons and seasons and seasons to come. We need to get those points. Watch Ambitions tonight on OWN, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock Central.
Yes, thank you, Brely Evans, ladies and gentlemen. We're following you on the gram, girl. Brely Evans. We love you. Congratulations.
Love you guys, too.
Coming up next, another star from the OWN network.
Yeah, that would be me. Thank you.
Yeah. The host of Ready to Love, ladies and gentlemen, our very own Nephew Tommy, coming up with today's prank phone call right after this. Yeah.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. The subject, lying, cheating, thought.
Oh,
wow.
Say that again. Say that again now.
Oh, lying, cheating, thought.
Why you sound like Aunt Esther?
I know. That's how I wanted to sound. Something like that. I did it good.
I know.
Normally, you guys would say, Shirley, you didn't sound right. You didn't do that right. But I'm glad I did it right. Okay, but right now, nephew in the building, here with today's prank phone call. What do you have for us today?
The Asian clean.
Yes, this is my favorite one. I love this one.
I love this one so much. It makes me laugh so much.
Asian cleaners. Come on, cat dog. Let's go.
Hello?
Is this the cleaners?
Yes, it's a cleaner.
Is this the cleaners?
This is a cleaner.
Okay, hey, listen, I be bringing my clothes to y'all all the time. Somebody done messed up a pair of my pants.
Oh, the pant. You know the fit the pant?
Say what?
The pant is no fit you. You bring it in. We fit it for you.
No. Y'all done already messed up enough. What I'm trying to say right here is that whoever did the pants took the belt loops off the pants.
Oh, who the wash the pants?
Who the what?
Who the wash your pants?
Y'all the people. I told y'all I wanted starch in my jeans. You know, I told y'all I want to make sure my jeans stand up by themselves. Okay, y'all put the starch in it, but the problem is y'all took the belt loops off the pants.
Do you pay already? Do you pay?
Say what?
Do you pay?
Yeah, I paid y'all the damn money. Y'all gave me the pants. I ain't know the belt loops wasn't on there till I got on.
What's your name? What's your name?
Washington.
What?
Washington.
What?
Washington.
What's your first name? Your first name?
I don't never leave my first name. I'm always Washington.
I had to find the receipt to see what's wrong with your pants. Hey.
Man, why you can't understand what I'm trying to say to you?
Well, wait. Who to help you with your clothes? Who the person that help you with the clothes?
The lady that always be in the front is the one that helped me. The older lady. She the one always helped me.
Let me see, okay? You do it. Cái thằng này nó nói mày sửa cái quần á, mày sửa nói cái nó unique nó mang không được cái quần. Mày cứ làm như sửa cái quần chứ nó không.
What is you saying to her?
No, she's not here. She's not here.
What you just got to say? I need you to speak English. This is an English situation.
Okay. She not speak it. Okay, so I translate for her. Okay, she not here. You want to come tomorrow? Then we help you with the clothes. Okay, but nobody here.
Hold on. You ain't understanding me. My belt loops is off my pants.
We know to take it. It did not. We don't have it here. We just wash the clothes. We don't take the.
Y'all did do that. Y'all did take the belt loops off.
You wait, okay? Okay?
What?
Wait, okay?
Yeah, wait. Go ahead.
Cái thằng này đó, nó nói là nó đem cái quần vô để sửa. Cái sau sửa làm sao cái unit nó mang không được. Tại vì mấy cái ấy mà
Hey, what I told you, I told you English, didn't I?
What do you? We try to help the problem, okay?
I understand you try to help the problem, but this is an English problem. I need you to be speaking English when you're trying to handle what's going on right here.
I speak English.
Say what?
I speak the English to you. I don't understand what you say.
I say I need you to speak English. You're not speaking English.
I just speak the English to you. Why you're not here?
Now, look, you know what? Hold up. All I'm saying is this right here. Somebody got my damn belt loops and they took them out my pants, and somebody finna put these back on. Or
okay, we tell you that we'll fix the pants, okay? And you bring it in, and there's nothing I can do for you on the phone, okay? You want to fix the pants, you have to bring in another day, okay?
No, it ain't okay. I ain't finna bring in nothing.
What you want me to do on the phone, okay? If I don't have the pants, how are you going to fix it? You have to bring it in tomorrow, okay? The father will be here tomorrow. You bring it in, okay? That's it.
Who's gonna be there tomorrow?
It's very busy today. I don't have time to do this on the phone, okay?
Hey, no, it ain't okay. Y'all gonna fix my pants.
No, you don't. You to pay the money, okay? I always say I to fix it, okay? You sit on the phone and you scream and you yell, and there's nothing I can do for you.
No, you is supposed to do it for me. You finna fix my damn pants. Y'all done took the belt loose off my pants.
I don't have to fix anything, okay? We here to help you, but if you don't want to work with us, then no, we cannot help you, okay?
me come over there and whoop some up in there tomorrow.
You come here, okay? You come here and you talk to us, okay? And I have the police here. And then you take it with them, okay?
When somebody gonna put my damn belt loose back on my playing thing? That's all I'm saying right there.
Okay, you don't yell at me, okay?
Say what?
You don't yell at me, okay? You want to talk to him? He take care of you tomorrow,
who gonna
okay?
take care of me
You
tomorrow?
got the problem? You talk to him.
Who gonna take care of me?
The father, he's go here. You talk to him, and you mess with him. Then he take care of you,
Your
okay?
dad ain't finna do nothing to me tomorrow.
I don't deal with you, okay?
Your dad, you better have them damn belt loose. That's what he better have.
No, he don't have to do nothing, okay? Because we not mess up your pants. We try to help you. You got the problem. You talk to him, and he gonna kick your okay?
He gonna do what?
He gonna kick your
He gonna kick my Is that what you just said? Hold up. Did you just say your daddy was gonna kick my
Yeah, he gonna take care of you, and we're gonna go to police, okay? You go to jail, okay?
Okay, look here. I got something else I need to say to y'all. Is you listening?
I hear what?
I said, is you listening?
What you want? What's the problem, huh?
Hey, do you have a man that worked for you in your cleaners named John?
You want to talk to John?
No. My name is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got prank phone call by John that works in your cleaners.
What? John just tell you to call me to fix your pants? What did John call me?
Is this Sue?
What is
your name? Is your name Sue?
That's my name.
You always get mad at John for listening to the radio in the morning, right?
Oh, he call you on the radio?
John got me to prank phone call you. I work at the radio show.
Oh, that's not funny. Cái thằng John nó làm ở trong cái tiệm đó, nó gọi cái radio, nói radio gọi làm kêu mình đó.
Okay.
Funny.
All right then. Sue, I gotta ask you, what is the best radio show in the land?
Oh, that's the Steve Harvey show. Yeah, you tell the Steve to come here get a watch his pants for you
okay.
to discount.
I'll let him know.
Belt loops. You got to come out with something they ain't never heard before. Who took all
no
the
one
belt
take
loops
a belt
off?
whoops off of pants. That's a why. No one take a belt whoops
That's
off.
a what?
Say it
That's
again,
a why.
Belt what?
Belt whoops. That's a big fat why.
This is so wrong, and I'm not laughing.
Yes, you are.
No.
This Friday is jumping off. It's the party that you don't want to miss. WDAS Summer Soiree, hosted by yours truly. The Kappas are in town in Philadelphia. Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. There's a party going down, hosted by yours truly. It's at the Grand Ballroom at 3801 First District Plaza in Philly. August the 3rd, I'm on the plane Saturday morning. I am headed to Summer Breeze Comedy Show, Saginaw, Michigan. Huntington Event Park at the Dow Event Center. Show jumps off 7 o'clock. And then August 30th and 31st, Mr. Harmonica, if you would, Labor Day weekend, it is Bethesda Blues and Jazz Supper Club. And as the background plays, I will let you know that I will be at the Bethesda Blues and Jazz Supper Club 2 Friday and 2 Saturday. Would you harmonica me out, please? Thank you.
All right, thank you, Jay, and thank you, Nephew. Can't wait to see your set.
Call me Jazzy Neff, please. Jazzy Neff.
Yeah, can't wait to see your set, Jazzy Neff. All right, listen, we're coming.
He doesn't have any rhythm at all.
I know. Coming up, the Strawberry Letter.
My jokes got rhythm. Shut up, Carla.
Coming up, the Strawberry Letter subject, lying, cheating, thought. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on dating, on sex, on relationships, on parenting, on work, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to Steve Harvey FM and click Submit Strawberry Letter. It's just that simple. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now.
Buckle up and hold on tight. What's going on with some talking and stuff? Okay, let's take that. Bring it back one more time, please.
Just do it.
Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the Strawberry Letter.
He did it. Subject, lying, cheating, thought.
And what's thought mean, sir?
Huh?
What does thought mean for those?
We know what it means.
Yeah, we know.
I don't know what it means, so y'all tell
Those
me.
H's over there, right?
Those H's. Now, what would a bunch of H's be together? What's
Garden
an H?
tools.
They're right over there, Tommy. They're right over there. That's where they are.
All right, listen. Dear Steve and Shirley, I am a 58-year young woman, and I have been involved with this man since 2007, and he's a lying, cheating thought. We are not together right now, but I can't get rid of him. When we were together, he cheated on me over and over, and the worst part was when I got addicted to smoking weed. We stayed together and tried to work it out because I loved him. I'm dating again, and I am happy, finally. He is dating a 27-year-old girl, and he is doing her the same way he did me. Mind you, he is 55 years old and has been married 3 times. So I'm not sure why this little girl is trying to date him. Just last week, he texted me and asked me to come to his house so we could have sex. He said he misses my body. His little girlfriend saw the text messages, and it ended up being a big mess. He told her that he hasn't seen or talked to me in months, and he never even dated me. We were just acquaintances. It's like he was trying to put her on a pedestal and make her feel like she is the only one. That really made me angry. So I want this little girl to know that he is a real dog, and she has no idea how he cheats and lies. She is too young, and she has her life and future to think about. So she needs to get away from him as quickly as possible. I'm sure he will be trying to get in touch with me again soon, and I plan to send his little girlfriend every message he sends me. Am I wrong for trying to help this little girl out, or am I doing too much? I don't want to mess up my new relationship by focusing on the old one, but I am so upset that my ex acted like I was nothing to him. Surely, how should I handle this cheating thought? Please help. All right, first you got to stop, and then you got to stop, okay? You still have feelings for this man. Yeah. I mean, how do I know this? Because you mention him in every other sentence in the letter, okay? You got to let this go. You got to stop, and you got to stop, and then you got to stop. All right, you're 58, he's 55. So what if he's dating a 27-year-old? Why is that any business of yours right now when you're in a relationship and you're happy? Why is this bothering you at all? So what, he texts you and asks you to come over and have sex with him because he misses your body. He didn't say he missed you, all right? You want to go over there, don't you? Well, don't go over there. Yes, you're doing too much. You still have feelings for this man. You don't try to trick us and make us think that you're concerned about this young girl, because you're not. You're not. You don't. She has her future to think about. What do you care? What do you care what he's doing? Let him be. You're mad because you think that he made you look like nothing in her eyes. What do you care? You wouldn't care if you didn't still have feelings for this guy. So you need to admit that to yourself. Yes, you are doing too much. Get somewhere and sit down, as my mother told me many, many times when I was doing too much in her eyes. You're doing too much. What are you getting mad for? If you didn't still have feelings for him, you wouldn't be mad, getting angry and all of this. You're in a good relationship. Don't mess up the good relationship you have by focusing on this one. You said it. You already know the answer. You wanted us to co-sign with you. Well, we're not going to do that. We're going to tell you what's right on this show. Well, at least I am. I try. But okay. She's too young. What do you care? What do you care? Leave this man alone. Go on with your life. You're a 58-year young woman. You have said this. You are in a relationship. Concentrate on that, okay? You're so upset that your ex acted like you were nothing to him. Well, so act like he's nothing to you. Let it go. Period. Jay?
Hello. I know you're not home. I just want to leave you a message on the phone. This is Thought. Yeah. Come on over here. Hello, it's me again. You didn't call me back. So, this is some really good loving and some really good weed. I know you see me calling you, and you see all these messages I'm calling you. I'm calling back. I'm not going to give up. 'Cause I'm thinking about your body. And, once I start thinking about that body, and then I get that weed in you, you know how you act. I just can't forget it. I just can't forget it. Hello? I ordered a pizza, and you if you could get over here before the pizza get over here, we got good loving, pizza, and weed. Now, how you gonna pass all that up, girl? Girl.
2 out of 3.
It's me again. I just went out and got some box wine, and I know how you like that box wine. I know you like it.
Not box wine.
I know you like box wine. Pizza's already here. I'm gonna put that in the microwave. Let that be warm. So by the time you get here and the door is open, okay? I'll talk to you later. I love you.
Yeah. You see how stupid that sounds, ma'am? All right. You don't want this to be your life, okay? Come on. Let this man go. We'll have part 2 of the strawberry letter. We got to hear from the nephew, and we got to hear part 2 of the letter. The subject is lying, cheating thought. We'll be back at 23 after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, so let's recap today's strawberry letter. Subject, lying, cheating thought. I love saying that. I love saying that. I'll get to say stuff like that a lot. All right, here we go. 58 year young woman wrote this letter. She's been involved with this man since 2007. He's 55 years old. She calls him a lying, cheating thought. They're not together right now, but she can't get rid of him. When they were together, he cheated on her over and over again. And the worst part was he got her addicted to smoking weed. They stayed together, tried to work it out because she loved him. Nowhere in the letter does it say he loved her. Down a few paragraphs, it says that he texted her to see if she could come over to have sex with him because he missed her body. He never once said he missed her, he loved her, any of that. Now he's dating a 27-year-old girl, and she says he's doing her the same way he did her. He's doing the young girl the same way, cheating and lying on her. Anyway. So what she wants to know is, should she bust him out? Should she just focus on her new relationship that she has, or is she doing too much? And, of course, she should focus on her new relationship and not try to inform this young woman of what's going on or what kind of person he is. That's none of your business. Your business is your new and current relationship, okay? Let them be. Stop answering his texts. Stop answering his phone calls and go on with your life.
That's not what she wants. That's not what she wants.
All right. So we heard from
I got
JJ.
a big old bag of Funyuns. I got a big old bag of Funyuns over there. You know how you like them Funyuns.
That's the munchies.
All right. We heard from Jay. Jay may come in intermittently, I have a feeling, throughout this segment. But nephew, I have a feeling, Carla, but nephew, what you got?
I'm here to help the lady. The lady wants this girl to know. You understand? So it's certain things you got to do, but you got to be willing to take the risk, okay? Go over there. Next time he call about your body, go over there, have sex with him, but leave your underwear in the bed. Do that, okay? If you really want her to know, send your body parts pictures, like half her ass. Send that to his phone. She gonna get that.
Excuse
you know
me?
What I'm saying?
Send what?
Half ass.
Half her ass, not a whole shirt. Half.
You couldn't have said one cheek.
Okay, it's the same thing. Here you go. Here's what I want you to do now. Get y'all a picture in the full act, okay? Take that and make a poster with it. Mail that to the house. You see, because you want her to know so bad. This is how you let somebody know something. Now, while you in that whole act, video a little bit of that. Send that to his mama and them. It's a way for people to find out if this is what you really want.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Don't she want him? Don't she want her to know?
But why would you hurt this young woman who's in this relationship?
Shirley, she's 20-something. She'll bounce back from this, okay? She'll bounce back from this. She'll get through this. Don't we want her to know? Isn't that what the letter is about? She wants the woman to know, right?
She wants the woman to know to get back at the man.
You'll know once we get this booty over there to you. Anytime there's a booty delivery, it's pretty much an understanding of what's going on. Am I right or wrong?
You're absolutely right. We want that.
I think she should stay out of it. Why does she have to? I just think she should stay out of it.
Surely because he belittled her, and the woman has to know now. You have to understand. You ain't never been belittled before, and somebody had to know. She's been belittled. She has to know. We have to get this message out. Text.
Oh, now
half
it's a message.
ass, okay? Text half a behind, and you get what you're looking for. I'm trying to help, guys.
But don't you think she's going to mess up her current relationship?
That's
she
not
even
what.
says
That's not
that.
our concern right now. Our concern is letting this woman know. That's
But
what
her
this
concern is, she said it in the letter, I don't want to mess up my new relationship by focusing on the old one.
Okay. So let me tell you something that I shouldn't be telling you. There's an app called Duo, okay? This app allows you to video whatever you want to video, and then in 24 hours, it disappears. So do what you want on the Duo app, send it, she'll see it, but she ain't going to be able to hold it like some incriminating some evidence on you. It's going to leave in 24 hours. You see what I'm saying?
What? What?
How you
Team
love it?
Tom-
Be quiet, Jay.
I just put in some red light bulbs. Come on over.
I told you he'd be back intermittently. I knew it.
Are y'all agreeing with my app? No?
I love it, Tommy. I like
Team
it.
Tommy
Ladies,
is.
Ladies,
Team
the
Tommy
app,
all the way.
does the app work for you?
No.
Nice
I want her to stay out of it. I want her to just
You
leave.
want her to stay out of it. That's not what she wants to do. We're trying to help her. Let's help her accomplish what she wants. She wants the girl to know. Now, can we send some behind over there so she knows?
What's the attitude about, though?
Because nobody is feeling
half a cheek.
the half a cheek attention that I think she deserves.
Yeah.
You about to cry.
Send half a butt over there so she knows. Half a ass matters.
Yeah, not a whole butt. We ain't trying to. Just a half a cheek.
Just half.
All right, guys, we got to get out of here. You can email us or Instagram us your thoughts on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM, or you can check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Now, coming up at 46 after the hour, J. Anthony Brown will murder another hit. Right after this.
Weeks.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
In honor of Lil Nas X having the longest running #1 song of all time, Old Town Road, Lil Nas X beat out Justin Bieber and Mariah Carey with Boyz II Men, One Sweet Day. So our very own J. Anthony Brown is here to murder another hit. So Jay, you're in good company. What you got?
I got his song. It was written by my nephew, Ralph Hawkins Jr. Thank you. Y'all tell me what you think. Which one is the best? Play it. Play it.
What?
Play it. Car broke down again. Gotta catch the bus again. Can't win, can't. Yeah, I gotta catch that bus to work. I gotta go. I'm gonna ride until my budget. So I gotta take that bus to work. I gotta go. I'm gonna ride until my budget. So you know I'm tired of walking around, but I gotta get to work. Got my gator boots on and my feet are really hurting. I just missed the last bus. The driver saw me wave. Now I'm standing at the bus stop, sweating like a slave. Won't somebody tell me something? When is another bus coming? Won't somebody tell me something? When is another bus coming? My child support is due, and I gotta get paid. The boss said he would fire me if I ever show up late. The world is getting to me, my life should be a movie. Sitting on the bus, I got some gum stuck on my booty. Won't somebody tell me something? When is another bus coming? Won't somebody tell me something? When is another bus coming? Yeah, I gotta catch that bus to work. I gotta go. I'm gonna ride until my budget. So I gotta take that bus to work. I gotta go. I'm gonna ride until my budget. So
Wow. That was good. That was real good. Yeah.
well, let me do that again. I messed it up.
He's so talented.
I'm doing the dance, too. Go, Jay!
That was good, Jay. You Yeah, at least. Yeah.
That's 20 weeks.
And don't let anyone tell you any differently, okay?
Okay.
We got you, Jay.
Oh, Dave, baby. That's 20
feeling
weeks.
the word thought is going to come behind them compliments.
All right, thank you, Jay. Thank you. We love it. Coming up at the top of the hour, Comedy Roulette, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for Comedy Roulette, guys. Let's go, Jay.
All right, you take 4 subjects, put them on the wheel. Wherever it stops, we can make it funny. We can do the damn thing. Now, we shorter comedians, that's okay. But Tommy's a comedian, and I'm a comedian. It don't matter, we're short too. But Tommy is a good comedian, and I'm a good comedian. So it don't matter. We can do the damn thing.
Come on.
Spun the wheel, where it stopped, we'll do it.
All right, things you say to people who owe you money and you see them shopping and getting new stuff.
Whoa.
What you say when you get a gift that you gave to somebody and they give it back to you. Things you overhear when your neighbors have thin walls. Excuses you make when your significant other doesn't get along with the in-laws and or vice versa. Now we spin the wheel.
Ooh, what's it gonna stop?
You guys. Things you say to people who owe you money and then you see them shopping and getting new stuff. What's up with that?
You gotta be subtle with people who owe you money. You don't want to hit them real hard. You're like, so I see your daddy got a new glass eye, but you can't see to pay me my money.
Yes.
Oh, I see where you're going. Hey, I see y'all went to Six Flags, huh? Huh? I wish you could see that $600 that you owe me. I wish you could see that. Yeah, six.
I see y'all got a new 220-inch flat screen. I get the picture. You just not gonna pay me.
Things you say to people who owe you money and you see them shopping and getting all kinds of new stuff.
Oh, I see your cell phone back up and working, huh? I wish you called me about my money, though. I wish you could do that. But you called me about my money.
I like it.
I love it.
Oh, man, I was home last week, and I heard y'all had a barbecue. It looked like you had a lot of people over there. So how about this? Maybe you can meet me at the bank and pay me my damn money.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
I like it. You know what? I heard y'all went to see The Lion King. You know, I'd be lying if I said I didn't need my money, though. I tell you that.
I love this play on words. Things you say to people who owe you money and you see them shopping and getting new stuff.
Oh, man, you know what? I just noticed that I see you cheesing with your new teeth. They look so nice. So when I'm going to get my cheese? How about that?
Key words, huh?
Key word, yeah.
So you got you some nice Bose headphones. Yeah. Well, turn it up loud and see if you can hear my money coming this way. Can you hear it?
Oh, man, I saw your wife the other day, man. She had on a new wig. You know, how many extensions you need before you pay me back my damn money? How about that?
Not the wig.
Things you say to people who owe you money, you see them shopping and getting new stuff.
So, it's been brought to my attention that you going to the comedy show at the J Spot tonight. Well, ain't that funny that you ain't paid me my money? No, ain't that funny? Is that funny to you?
I'm cracking up.
Congratulations. I see your wife's pregnant. Well, that's good because it looked like we both been screwed because I ain't going to get my money back.
Okay. So I see what we're doing. So you didn't took the kids shopping for new school clothes. All right. You know what? I'm learning you just not gonna pay my ass. That's what I'm learning. That's what I'm learning.
Things you say to people who owe you money and you see them shopping and getting new stuff. Close it out, J. Anthony Brown.
All right. Oh, I see you got a brand new car. You think you could drive over here and drop off my damn money? You think
love it.
I love it.
All right. Thanks, guys. That was greatness. Coming up, more music, more fun on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. We'll be back in 20 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Trending animal news. We all heard about this. This is funny. I love this story. This alligator called Chance the Snapper. You all heard about this story.
What? Wait. What's the name?
Okay, it's an alligator, and they named him Chance the Snapper. This is an alligator, like I said. It was caught in the lagoon at Chicago's Humboldt Park. Well, we do have some good news. Chance the Snapper, named, of course, after Chance the Rapper. He's now living at the St. Augustine Alligator Zoological Farm in Florida. Chance the Snapper had a thorough examination by the veterinarians from the University of Florida. The vets reported that Chance the Snapper seems healthy and was well fed, but they were waiting for blood work to come back to be sure. This is just like a human, huh? As for the infamous reptile's age, the farm said there's no way to tell because alligators grow according to how much food they receive and the space they have. The expert's best guess, between 4 and 6 years old. All right, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
He better get out of Chicago fast, Shirley. He'll be a pair of shoes and a belt real damn quick, I'm telling you.
Well, the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Trending political news from our home station, Mix 92.3 in Detroit. We love us some Detroit. Dana Bash, Don Lemon, and Jake Tapper will moderate the CNN Democratic presidential debates. 2 big nights. Get this, guys. 10 candidates each night, live from Detroit at the Fox Theater. You guys know that theater, you comedians, right? Also, the president has stepped up his attacks on Baltimore Congressman Elijah Cummings. And now Reverend Al Sharpton, the president, tweeted that Reverend Al is a con man. He said he was a troublemaker and that he hates whites and he hates cops. Wow.
Oh, he is unbelievable.
Wow,
man.
Reverend Al responded, I do make trouble for bigots.
Okay. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Clap back, Rev.
Reverend also tweeted that back in 2006, Trump told him that James Brown and Jesse Jackson, that he respects his work.
Oh, so you changed his tune.
That's what he's done since he's been in the White House.
Over 10,000 lies.
So what do you guys think about tonight, though, in Detroit, the Democratic debate?
I think they're coming for
candidates.
Biden. They're coming for Biden. They really are. And Biden's going to have to step his
He
game
going to
up
have to step up.
Yeah, because he had a poor showing.
Elizabeth Warren
in the
is no
first one.
joke. She really is no joke, man.
Yeah.
She has a plan for everything.
She has a plan. I got a plan for that. I have a plan for that. That's what we want to hear.
Yes.
Most definitely.
Who's on tonight? It's not all of them at one time.
Yeah, 10 tonight, 10 tomorrow night. Yeah,
So
I don't know
it's
exactly
like,
which 10.
So who's with Biden when he's
Biden and Kamala Harris.
Again, they're going to be paired up.
They are Wednesday. I do know they are the second night on Wednesday.
And people want to see them together because, last time Kamala bested him, and they say Joe wasn't as sharp as he normally is. So hopefully, he's prepared. And hopefully they're all prepared.
And Joe said he finna start fighting back. That's what he did. I saw that this past weekend. He said
Well,
he's gonna start
they
fighting
all
back.
need to fight. They all need to fight. This is a serious.
Yeah, this is serious time.
Yeah.
Right? We gotta get old boy at the White House.
Right.
And this is serious time.
Absolutely.
It's too much. It's too many to keep up with.
I know.
But Carla, I didn't know how big it was, but I saw on the news a couple days ago how many people really didn't vote the last election. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, that's why we are on this radio every day asking people and encouraging them to vote. This is important. Your vote matters. They don't want you to vote. So listen, keep your comments coming at Steve Harvey FM. All right, coming up, our last break of the day and Jay's What Have We Learned Today segment coming up right after this at 49 minutes after.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we are, last break of the day. As I always say, it's been a good day, good Tuesday.
In the words of Mr. Roberts, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and we had a good day today, didn't we, boys and girls?
Yes, we did.
We
Yes,
did.
we did.
Did you say Roberts or Rogers?
Same
Oh, it's
thing.
Rogers. It's Mr. Rogers.
That's
But
what he
Mr.
meant.
Mr. Robinson is Eddie Murphy's version, right?
Right.
Oh, that
Saturday
is
Night
right.
Live.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Roberts. That was a funny bit, though.
It really was. It really
Oh,
was.
yeah.
Aren't they getting ready to do a
Eddie
movie now?
A movie
Mr.
about
Rogers?
Mr. Rogers' life. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
Tom Hanks.
Tom
Tom
Hanks.
Hanks, yeah. They've been
Yeah.
showing the previews. It looks really good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because-
I
What
met
don't
him.
look good that Tom Hanks does? What doesn't
right.
look good?
Yeah,
Right,
this is
right.
true. This is true.
Right.
I met him.
But
I met him
love
one
the.
time.
Oh, you met Tom Hanks? Really?
Yeah, he was on the Arsenio Hall show.
Wow.
Working over there, yeah.
Wow, back in the day. 'Cause
Arsenio gave him a leather jacket, like a hip hop jacket. and,
Uh-huh.
yeah, so it was cool. He was
With an
really-
8-ball on the back, Jay?
Yeah, something like that. You know.
Oh, those were hot back in the day, weren't
Oh,
they?
that was the jacket they had.
Remember the stuff you wore, like did you wear cross colors, Tommy? Did you wear
Yeah.
cross-
We did,
Yes.
Yeah. We were and we wore them proudly. Yeah.
But let me tell you guys something.
What?
All of that is back now.
Mm-hmm.
Like my
It is.
daughter, that's what they wear now. They wear all the 90s and stuff from the
The
80s.
Vans.
All of
X
that.
hats.
They wear all of that.
I love it. I love it.
Yep. And let me tell you, I was shopping with my daughter,
Mm-hmm.
and she one of these stores that she likes, and they sell all that kind of stuff. And she goes, "You know, mommy, the 80s are back. It's just better now because we have like better technology." Just looked at- a long time ago when you was, back then.
Yeah.
Like it's old, like
Yeah.
the 80s is old. I just looked at her and the lady behind the
Yeah,
cash
you
register.
give that little girl look. Little girl.
Yes.
Say what?
The cashier just shook her head, just kept ringing up the stuff. Like, ain't that
I
something?
do not miss going to school because I wore husky jeans. And
I did too, Jay. I did.
You
Tough
wore
Tommy,
skins.
you wore-
Tommy?
Tough skins. I wore them tough skins.
Wow. My
That
brother
was
wore
from
huskies.
Sears,
Yeah.
right?
That was from Sears and Roebuck. That's right.
Yeah.
Fish wore
Uh-huh.
husky
Fish wore
jeans.
huskies. Uh-huh.
The word husky was on the back pocket, just bold, husky.
Yeah. Yes.
Now they're called curvy.
But
Yeah,
but
no,
Jay,
they
by the
haven't.
time I got to 8th grade, we had just hit Calvin Klein and Jordache had just
Oh,
hit the scene.
Lord. Come
Yes,
on.
yes.
Designer jeans. That
Yes,
one, huh?
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Can I tell you what I did to my kids? I worked in a tailor shop where we sold Calvin Klein and designer jeans, and we had to take the labels off because it was a wholesale store, and they didn't want, I would take the labels off, sew them on cheap jeans, and give them to the kids. They had no idea that was Calvin Klein.
You wrong.
You wrong for that.
You wrong for this.
All right, Jay. I think it's
All right,
time for
everybody.
your segment. Let's go.
Every day we go around the room and find out what you learned today. So Shirley Strawberry, what did you learn today?
Well, I learned a couple of things, but I'm going to point this out. I did learn that it's never too late for love, okay? Sometimes, we struggle, especially in the black community, with black love and things like that. And we always want to point that out and, about black love. We just do. And love, period. So it's never too late for love. I'm talking about Cynthia Bailey and her now fiance, Mike Hill. After dating for 14 months, he popped the question. She said yes, and they're going to get married. And I just love that. Her daughter was there to share in the special moment, and so were his daughters. And I just think, it's never too late for love. So don't give up on your dreams of love and having that special someone in your life. It can happen if that's what you want. It can happen. Never too late for
It
love.
definitely can. That's great. That's great.
That's
Colin
really
Farrell, what'd
nice.
you learn today?
Well, I learned that the entire city of Baltimore will be headed out to the polls.
Come on, man.
Whoa, come on now.
Come on, Baltimore. I mean, the whole state of Maryland. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. And we got business to handle for the 2020 election. And I am very confident that Maryland will not let us down. That's what I learned today.
All right. Nephew, tell me what you learned today.
I learned if the president of the United States run over there messing with my boy Al Sharpton, you're going to get dealt with, okay?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
He does
Clap
not
back.
take bigotry at all. Trust me, he doesn't. That's my dude.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Love
man.
me some Al Sharpton. Foot
Yeah.
Put
soaked.
that head rag on and be ready for battle. It'll be over with.
But he's battling for his people,
I love
Man,
it.
tie that
I
head
love it.
down, man. He ready to battle, man. He ready to get up in there. Well, I have learned on the Steve Harvey Morning Show today from the Strawberry Letter. Once an old thought is consistent of getting back his woman, he calls on the phone and he leaves a message. I got sketties over here making sketties right now. Sketties. So come on over here. I had to eat the pizza by myself, but come on over here, girl. You get ready. You know you want this. Come on
That's
over here.
That's just too high. That's too high. There is a such thing as too high.
I got sketties and meatballs. And if you don't like that, I got some top ramen. You know you like that top ramen, girl.
This show is so ignorant.
That Strawberry Letter J is a fool.
No, I think Murder the Hits was the best thing today, though.
Yeah.
But he ain't no Lil Nas X, though.
I know. Congratulations again. All right, listen, we gotta get out of here, guys. We love you. Thank you for listening every single day. We appreciate it. Thank you. Bye. For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.